Welcome to task 7, which is all about the bus compressor. If you've got the SSL-G compressor or the UAD bus compressor plugin, this is probably a pretty familiar interface. It's a simple stereo compressor that's permanently attached to the mix bus or the record bus. So it's got a threshold control, it's got a makeup gain control, it's got the attack in milliseconds, it's got a ratio control, and it's got the release control as well as an on-off switch. So we've already gone through and we've sent our return from Pro Tools on channel 4 to the mix bus. So this heads down to the master fader, which is listening to the mix bus, and then to assign that compressor to it, we need to use the bus inserts. So right next to the master fader, we've got this bus insert path, which we can use for either the record bus or for the mix bus. Now these buses are essentially the same thing, so we could send things to the record bus or we could send things to the mix bus. Just think of them as two different stereo paths. In this case we're using the mix bus, so what I'm going to do is hold the mix bus button and then assign the compressor, so the comp. There we go. So now that mix bus compressor is actually affecting, and I can see it's actually affecting anything that is assigned to the mix bus. So if I put the in or insert the compressor in, I can see straight away there's some gain reduction happening, which is good. So obviously I can change the amount of gain reduction I get by adjusting the threshold, lower or higher. I'm aiming for about 3 dB of gain reduction, so I don't want to go too low and get too much. Of course, I could always change this by adjusting the ratio control. So I've got a ratio down the bottom here, by making it higher ratio or lower ratio, I can affect my gain reduction. Many ways to skin a cat. So whether I use the ratio or whether I use the threshold, I'm still aiming for about 3 dB of gain reduction. I can adjust the amount of transient content by slowing down my attack or speeding it up to smooth it off. But what I really care about at the moment is gain matching, so I can adjust the makeup gain and turn the compressor on and off with the in button. So I'm getting about 3 dB of compression down here. It's good. Bit of makeup gain. And let's just bypass it. So it's getting a bit quieter, so let's crank it up. Cool, I've gain matched that bus compressor. So that is all there is to doing task 7.